The Yogi Adityanath government is fully accountable for this cover-up. The FIR took 8 days to register, that too after her family ran from pillar to post. Despite her dying declaration on September 22nd in the presence of the district magistrate, where she stated that she was gang raped, the Hathras SP kept insisting that there was no evidence of sexual assault. Now, this is a very important point here. Why? Because in the Nirbhaya case, finally the conviction and hanging of the rapist happened based on that dying declaration of Nirbhaya. So when she has given up this, there was a statement given to her in front of the magistrate that should have been taken by the Yogi Adityanath government, the police, and the conviction should have started the investigation and saying that, you know, she's gang raped. That is what the government should do, support the victim. But here the police officer comes out and says that there is no evidence of rape after the statement in front of the magistrate. UP Additional DG of Police Law and Order Prashant Kumar, citing some reports which spoke about absence of semen on victim's body, thereby kept distracting the investigation, saying that the victim was not raped. Now look at here, who is saying this? The DG Law and Order. It's unfathomable that he does not know that there is no requirement of the presence of semen to say it's a rape. The Nirbhaya Act of 2013 says clearly that there is no the legal requirement to determine rape does not mean that there has to be a semen there. So again, this was obviously an attempt to mislead the evidence and protect the rapists. Who gave the orders to the police to forcefully cremate this little girl on that night at 3 a.m.? Who gave? Do you think the police will just go out and do it at 3 a.m.? They know that it's against the Hindu custom. And you have a BJP government who speaks about pious Hinduism. How did they do that? Who gave them the go-ahead?